Hello, it's December 26th, 2020. It's 10 p.m. Welcome to the weather update. And yes, we finally had some clear blue sky today. Was able to get to the Pine Barrens at last. Though it wasn't too far out east. I just went to Deer Park. Wasn't sure how it was going to turn out today. But we did get there, so that's what matters. And it was beautiful. I want to just go over, let me go over this for a minute. Because these reports were not on the Weather Service website. There was, from the storm, Christmas morning, there was a 76-mile-an-hour wind gust at Eaton's Neck. Brookhaven State Park, Brookhaven had a wind gust of 64 miles an hour. I don't know if that was Brookhaven State Park, probably not Brookhaven. It's Brookhaven on the South Shore. Great Neck had a wind gust of 60. Farmingdale had a wind gust of 58. So this was actually Craig Allen doing the weather on Christmas Day, and he actually did a great job, with the weather. It was good to see Craig Allen on News 12. He is one of the best meteorologists there is out there. I'd rather see him all the time than Samantha or Jerry. But anyway, taking a look at what we got currently out there. The storm is long gone. Temperatures have dropped. And tonight we're in the upper 20s. Temperatures in the upper 20s, 27. Looks like 27 in Farmingdale. Let's see what we got here. 20, this latest day here. Let's see what Carl Place is. 27. Farmingdale's 28, 26 at Islip. Let's see if West Hampton is radiated. Not really, because of the wind that's still up there, 26. So let's see what the high temperatures were today. Of course, the dew points are nice and low. Dew points in the mid-teens. So let's see what the high temperature was today. We'll go ahead and see. And the highs were around 32 degrees. Yeah, pretty much around the area, 32. In Nassau, let's see, Suffolk looks like it might have been a little warmer there. Yeah, it's about 33 at West Hampton. So around 32, 33 degrees, just barely got to freezing. It's a nice cold day across the area. 32 in the city as well. Let's see, bet it was a little warmer in Jersey, though. Let's see what they got up to. Let's see what Tom's River got up to. Drum roll, please. 32 as well, so not much of a difference. So everybody was around 32 degrees. Looking at the satellite here, you can see we have clear skies once again across the area. There were some clouds around, just in some patchy areas, but really very little. We'll look at the high-resolution satellite from earlier, and you will see that not many clouds around. Maybe a few in the morning. I think we had a few clouds in the morning, and then the afternoon especially turned out to be absolutely beautiful, mostly sunny. So this is what it looked like here across the area here on the high-resolution satellite. You can see there were a few clouds over the east end there, but mostly it was clear everywhere. So it's a nice day today, beautiful clear skies, very nice across the area. So let's take a look at the models and see what we have coming our way here. And we're going to first start with the upper air pattern. This time we can take a look at the long range because we didn't have a chance yesterday. So let's go ahead and look at that. And you can see that trough there pulling down the cold air. That moves out. We get some gentle ridging in Monday, and that'll be ahead of a cold front, so temperatures are going to rise. And then we have another little trough coming through on Tuesday. It's going to bring in some more cold air. And then we set the stage for another low-level jet event for New Year's Eve. And you can see it here. Big ridge, big trough in the central part of the country. And that means a lot of warm air is going to be coming up in our direction with probably some more rain again. And looking at the long range, there's some troughs that come in. But again, look at this as we get into mid-January here. Ridge in the east, trough in the middle of the country. That's not a good pattern for cold or snow for our area, unfortunately. Looking at the European model, let's go and take a look at that as well. You can see, again, there's that trough that's going to come in, bring in the next cold front through on Tuesday. But then look at that huge ridge. Huge ridge. It's going to be really warm New Year's Eve and New Year's Day again. And so it looks like we're going to be going into an above normal pattern once we get into 2020. Boo! I know. There's somebody out there I know who doesn't like the cold, who keeps commenting he doesn't like the cold. All right, it's okay if you don't like the cold, but it's supposed to be cold in the wintertime. And if it's not cold in the winter, then we're going to have problems. So let's look at the temperature anomaly on the GFS. All right, so you can see there's that cold air mass we got. Going to be a little below normal tomorrow. Then we go above normal Monday. Tuesday, we go near normal, near average Tuesday, Wednesday. And then Here comes that surge of warm air for New Year's Eve into New Year's Day. It could be very much above normal on both those days. And then after that, it kind of just stays around normal to above normal in much of the country. Look at that. And again, it's just the same kind of pattern. The cold air is going into the Midwest, and the East Coast is stuck in this stupid ridge that we're going to be dealing with. So let's look at the surface on the GFS, and we'll see what's going to be happening. So we got this high coming in. It's going to crest over the area overnight into tomorrow morning, and then it moves offshore. We get in the return flow. And a weak cold front moves through. I mean, probably won't even be any precipitation with it Monday, and then some colder air moves in Tuesday into Wednesday, and then we get this high going offshore, and this sets the stage for another surge of warm air, though this time it looks like the LLJ would wait until New Year's Day, perhaps, not New Year's Eve, but it's going to be another surge of warm, humid air, that hot, and then we get another cool down after that. But you can see it's just not a pattern you can see all the lows are going to the north and the west. That means no snow, and that means above normal temperatures. So, yeah, I know. So that's why I said enjoy the snow, because now we're not going to see snow for a while. So let's go look at the closer look at everything going on, I guess, and we'll start again with the temperatures. Actually, we'll start with the temperatures. Yes, we'll start with the temperatures. That's fine. So as we go into tomorrow, you'll see tomorrow we're a little warmer, temperatures near average, upper 30s. After dropping back this morning's probably going to be 20 to 25, maybe colder in those colder spots, especially in the Pine Barrens. Tomorrow night probably still be chilly, not as cold. Lows probably around upper 20s, low 30s. And then we get a little warmer on Monday. You can see highs in the mid to upper 40s, maybe 50 degrees. Here comes that next cold front. Tuesday we cool down, highs in the mid 30s. And same thing for Wednesday, highs in the mid 30s. But then here we go for Thursday with that warm air starting to surge in our area, especially as you get into New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. Look at that, well into the 60s. I wouldn't even be surprised if there's a 70-degree reading somewhere in New Jersey. Cold front comes through, and then we cool down again for the weekend, first weekend of January 2021, first weekend of 2021, where we go down into the low 40s, which is still a little bit above normal. But you can see no real cold air in sight for the Northeast. It stays kind of mild, and we don't really have any really Arctic blasts or anything like that going on. Again, we're supposed to see that in the winter, but because of because of climate change, it's getting harder and harder and harder to get those Arctic blasts. So I will look at the dew points and just show you that we will be getting some humidity also on New Year's Day. So here we go, teens. Dew points come up a little bit on Monday, then they drop again Tuesday. But then you can see that surge of humidity come up. So it's going to be humid on Friday, too. You can see, look at those strong winds again with an LLJ. Dew points up near 60 degrees. Friday's New Year's Day. So, and then it cools down after that again. So this is the pattern we are in. And I also look at the wind speed. Obviously, this is a ways away, this next LLJ event. But we'll go ahead and see what kind of winds we'll have with it as we go into it. Right now, it doesn't look as bad. Oh, yeah, it does look bad. Here we go again, Friday. Here you go. This is Friday, New Year's Day, and you can see, again, strong LLJ, strong winds from the south. Again, we're going to be dealing with, and probably heavy rain, too. If we look at that, we'll probably get into some heavy rain as well, again, with that LLJ. So it's just another LLJ event, and those winds could be pretty strong with that LLJ event. So let's take a look at the sky conditions as we go into tomorrow. Probably see increasing high clouds. Maybe we'll look out and have a sunny morning. But the high clouds roll in. We'll be dealing with those clouds Monday. And then Tuesday, we should hopefully get rid of them and maybe have a mostly sunny day. But Wednesday, clouds roll back into the picture, and then we're dealing with more clouds again. And we'll have to wait until that next front comes through. Maybe next Saturday, we'll clear it on out again. Yeah, this is the pattern we are in. Let me look at the NAM sky cover here. This is the 0Z NAM. We don't have enough of that in, so let me look at the 18Z NAM. And again, we'll take a look and see what happens tomorrow. You see, we start off clear, but then the cirrus kind of rolls in on us. But we might actually get some clear skies in the morning. So you should get a decent amount of sun. It was nice to have the sun out today for once. But Monday we'll be dealing with more clouds again, maybe some more sun by the afternoon. And then that's as far out as that one goes. I can look at the RGM as well with the sky. And again, this is the 0Z run. Let me look at the 18Z run. RGM. Looks like the RGM wants to roll some cirrus, and so maybe in the morning it'll be clear, but I think the cirrus comes in around midday. Kind of junks things up. Monday we start off with clouds, then we try to clear them out, and then hopefully Tuesday we'll have a mostly sunny day, but chilly. Let's take a look at windy.com, and I don't even know if it's going to go far enough out, but as far as that next storm goes, we'll take a look at that because, again, we're watching this, a strong low-level jet event for what would be, yeah, here we go, what would be New Year's Day, and it looks bad. This is the European model. Yeah, here we go again with these wind gusts up into the 50s, so could be more damaging winds for New Year's Day. So we're starting off 2021 with another LLJ event. Look at, oh my gosh, look at this, 75-mile-an-hour wind gusts in. This is the European, obviously, it's a ways off, but this is the kind of thing we have to worry about here for New Year's Day. So we might be kicking off the new year with another low-level jet, another tropical system. Let me look at the GFS here. Let's see what the GFS model has on the windy.com. And again, you can see that very strong LLJ. It could be just as bad as the one we had on Christmas Eve. Oh, what can I tell you, folks? This is what we're dealing with in the climate that we are in. And it sucks. It really does. Just another year that we don't have a proper winter. It's like we don't get proper winters anymore. It's horrible. But anyway, that's going to wrap up this weather update. Take care, and thank you for watching.